Hello and welcome to Season 1 on First Class Media. Rajay and I take this opportunity to thank everybody who sent in their warm wishes and wishing us well. It means a lot. We also received a lot of recommendations on what should be our first season, and we finally finalized on going with Olympics. Yes, we are here to celebrate and dedicate the Season 1 to all these athletes who donned the Indian colors and represented India in the Tokyo Olympics 2020. In this episode, we are covering two sports in which India participated. The first one being equestrian and the second one being the fencing. Equestrian is believed to have originated during the Greece Olympiad in the 600 BC. It was first introduced in the Olympics in the year 1900. In 1912, it was reintroduced with the modern day rules and has been part of every Olympics ever since then. Equestrian is a horse race which tests the ability of a horse and its rider for its speed, endurance, and memory power. The race consists of 3 stages: dressage, cross-country jumping, and stage jumping. In the dressage stage, the rider is given a predetermined map. The rider has to then memorize this map and complete the course using the same. In the cross-country jumping, the horse and the rider has to go through a series of obstacles ranging from water puddles, forest logs, crossbars, etc. The final stage is the show jumping, where a stage is set up and decorated as if a live performance is happening. The horse has to then cross this obstacle and complete the race. Equestrian is a physically demanding sport for both the horse and its rider. There are multiple criteria which results in a direct elimination. Few of the criteria which include direct elimination are the rider falling off the horse, not meeting the time limit criteria, as well as multiple penalties due to the refusal of a horse to cross the obstacle. India's best performance came in the recently concluded Tokyo Olympics when Fouaad Mirza entered the final jumping event after finishing in the top 25. Fouaad Mirza, aged about 29 years, is from Bangalore, Karnataka. His coach and mentor happens to be his own dad, who is a former equestrian from India named Hasneen Mirza. His highest achievement happens to be a silver medal at the Asian Games held at Jakarta, Indonesia. He was also awarded the Arjuna Award in the year 2019. This was his debut performance at the Olympics, and he finished 23rd, which is his personal best as well as India's best performance at the Olympics.
Fencing was first introduced into the Olympics in the 1896 Athens Games. The women's events followed in the 1924 Paris Games. When it comes to fencing, there are 3 different disciplines: foil, saber, and épée. These disciplines are categorized by the weight of the sword and also by the target area of attack. Foil has the lightest and smallest sword, and the area of attack is on the front or back of the torso, excluding the face. And in the foil discipline, you can only attack with the tip of the blade. In saber, the sword is a bit shorter than foil but has a different handle. This is considered to be the fastest form of fencing. Anywhere above the waist is the area of attack, which includes the face. Saber is the only category where you can use the side of your blade to slash your opponent. The last category is épée. Épée has the longest and heaviest sword, but in épée, anywhere on the body is fair game. In the recent 2020 Olympics, CA Bhavani Devi made history as she qualified as the first Indian to compete in any fencing event in the Olympics. Born in Chennai, she moved to Italy to train with her coach Nicola Zanotti, with good reason, as Italy ranks number 1 in the all-time medals for women's fencing. Unfortunately, she could not make it to the round of 16. But with many Asian games and a recent Commonwealth gold, we are sure that CA Bhavani Devi is going to take Indian fencing to great heights. In the coming few videos, we're going to go through every sport that India has participated in the 2020 Olympics, and we will also discuss the ongoing test series between India and England. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.